By giving us the Elevate, Honda is giving us the power of choice. An SUV or a sedan. Now, we've always harped about how a sedan is the enthusiast choice because of that low seating, the way they grip the tarmac, and the way they feel from behind the wheel. The SUV, on the other hand, is the more popular choice, of course, because of how practical they are, and with that high seating, you get great visibility and road presence as well. But the Elevate is also based on the city platform. So could this be a case of having your cake and eating it too? Let's find out with our ride performance and handling tests today. On to the cornering test. And the first car we're going to look at is a favorite at the corner, the Honda City. That's it doing 60 kmph and that's it doing 65. This is expected. It's quite nice through the corner, feels very stable. So we're going to bump things up to 70 kmph. And not bad. Just that one cone this time. The last time we had the car here, it did clip that second cone, but it's nice and stable, holds a tight line. Of course, yes, clipping that last cone. So moving on now to the Elevate. And with the Elevate, both at 60 and at 65 kmph, you can feel that city DNA in the way it drives and handles this corner. So we'll step things up to 70. Let's see how it does. And at 70, well, it is a taller car. It's slightly heavier as well. Though it has wider tires, it couldn't keep a tight line. It drifted wider than the City and clips two cones. So the City wins this test.
In this test, things are not as close. Honda's decision to stick with the exact same engine tune for the heavier Elevate has hurt the SUV quite a bit in the acceleration tests. And while we haven't measured this, we bet good money that those boxy dimensions versus the sleek sedan silhouette aren't helping either. The City is clearly quicker. But when it comes to stopping, the Elevate switches things around. The larger tires and brick-like aero are certainly helping here to bring it to a stop quicker, a good couple of meters shorter than the City. In our water test, both cars spilled practically the same amount of water, around 240 milliliters remaining in the mug after a rough road spin, and they felt similarly good over bad roads too. So this test ends in a tie. In the real world too, they are closely matched. At slower speeds, the Elevate is comfortable and does absorb most bumps without much complaint. At highway speeds, it feels nice and stable too, with the suspension neither feeling too soft or too hard. But there is more side-to-side motion felt over broken roads and over speed bumps at city speeds. The City does all of this just as well, but brings in a better balance everywhere. It's just as compliant as the Elevate, but seems to do everything with just a little more poise, and this makes the whole experience in the sedan a tad more comfortable than in the Elevate. To sum things up then, the City won the cornering and acceleration tests, while the Elevate proved to be more adept at braking. And in the rough road test, we witnessed a tied result. So the winner here of this test is the Honda City, but by a narrow margin. The beauty is that for a nominal change in price, you can have either a sedan or an SUV that feel, drive and behave like a typical Honda car would. And to see how both cars fare when a more practical and more holistic family-oriented approach is taken, then head over to the Car Deco channel for our space and practicality review. As always, like, subscribe and share this video if you enjoyed it. And also let us know which cars you'd like to see the next time around.